Hey everyone, welcome to the stream tonight. Tonight we're checking out the Glacius map, and yeah, we're going to take a look and have a quick fly around. The map's still very much a work in progress, so we've got don't have all that much to see, but then we're going to try playing it in the starting area after that and seeing how it goes. So let's play single player. So, reason I want to check this out is because this map adds like a whole new weather systems based on the Scorched Earth one. So they've got a super heat, super cold, a blizzard, and yeah, some other stuff. So we've got 3 spawn-in locations all there. This is the only bit of the map that's currently finished. Everything beyond this is protected by a world border. So yeah, let's create a new survivor. Lunch lot. I'm going to be deleting this anyway, so this is a bit pointless, but I'm doing it. Right, Northeast Shores. Let's have a look. So, instantly, I'm already cold. Let's just infinite stats fly. And also GCM. Because I want an awesome spyglass, which I actually remembered to load in the mod this time. Could have sworn I remembered to load in the mod. Put it on the list. Okay, I'll live without it. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, one of those days. So yeah, so as I said, the map is gonna be huge. Pull out the thingy. So this is where we are currently, and that shield wall is like the world border currently, but there's all this other stuff that's just still to be worked on. It's got a very sort of like do you know what this reminds me of actually? You know, in World of Warcraft, the what's it called? The Grizzly Hills region of Northrend really reminds me of that. So the map is focused on like providing a very difficult survival experience, which it certainly does. We've got ice creatures, which use, I think, the Genesis skins, but reskinned to be blue. So there we've got like aloes, and there's other ice creatures as well, but they look very cool. Shally sabers, everything fighting. Oh, I really like the face on this one actually. It's a slightly darker colour, so the white lines stand out a bit more. That's gorgeous. And it's pack leader, so that's cool. Right. So we're just gonna have a quick fly around and see what we can see, and then after that I'll get started on having a bit of a playthrough. It's not going to be a full series or anything. It's just my curiosity. So they've got this new resource in this. Let's get a pick. There we go. So they've got a new resource called Snow and Ice, which you would expect. So there we go. So it's a bit like flint and stone, and you find it in these nodules up on glacier type bits, I suppose. I haven't seen any of it down in the actual forest itself, so you probably have to work quite hard to get up there, because that's not like a safe zone or anything. So yeah, where was it? They've also got new weather systems, which I'm going to be checking out. I've got the command codes for, so we'll give those a go. And I'm kind of really looking forward to that. Right, where are I? Ooh, there's some more ice aloes. I've mostly seen aloes at the moment. There are meant to be other ice creatures, but I think I've only seen the aloes so far. There's... Ooh, are they... Right, so we've got Snow Argentivis. And they look really cool. I like the white colours. Very nice skin. And there's one in flight. Low level. I like the blue eyes. Do Argents usually have blue eyes? I can't remember. Right. So yeah. That snow's really useful, by the way. You can compress it into ice, which you use for building snow structures. and I'll show you that in a bit. And you can also use ice, just the ice we mined. I think you can put that in a preserving bin in place of spark powder, and I'll keep food cold. So some more ice aloes. Yeah, the mountains are not safe. To be fair, the forest isn't particularly safe because it uses a lot of the redwood biome stuff, so it's a bit deadly. One thing you'll notice as we're flying around as well, there's no really apparent resources like metal, obsidian and stuff like that. They are there, they're just buried. And to be fair, I had a look around earlier and I didn't actually find any, so I've got no idea where they are. But the entire point is to sort of promote exploration, which I think is a really cool way of doing things. Those shell is different because they seem a bit uniform in colour to me to be. No, they are regular shallies. Okay, just got an entire pack of them that got the same colour scheme. And this kind of map really perfectly fits my office today because it is freezing in here. And then we've got a world border up here. We'll go beyond it late in a bit once we've finished exploring around the stuff that's done. But there's not all that much there, to be honest. It's just empty space awaiting input. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just going around the mountain ranges seeing if I can see any more of the snow creatures. Oh, this is a nice lake. I love this. It's very pretty. Cool. Sorry about the constant farting sounds, by the way. That's because I'm cold. My stamina's running out really fast, but because I've got infinite stats on, my stamina's regenerating constantly and my food is regenerating constantly really quickly. So my character's just pooping constantly, which is very annoying. Nothing behind the waterfall. The dev is working currently, like his next thing to go in, I think, will be a cave, the pack cave, and I'm probably do a video checking that out itself once I'm done. Once it's done. And they're currently working on some new plant species as well. So it is a heavy work in progress, but to be fair, given this, all of this has been achieved in I think they started like a month ago, something like that. It's super impressive, and their Spino down there. Their timeline to get this finished, they're aiming to get the majority of the map done within the year, so that's pretty exciting. What do you think? A couple of Spinos in this big lake here, right. And yeah, you can see the rocks everywhere, and that sort of possibly hiding metal or obsidian, God knows. And there are, I think, going to be, or currently are, alternate bears on this map, which is really cool. Oi. Punch an ant. Because I'm cool like that. So yeah, I'm just going to follow the river back down to the sea, and then we'll take a look at the underwater bit. Why am I have no idea what happened just then. Thyla try and my fly just went weird. Ooh, cool. This is the green knob. So green knob up there. Apparently you can do server transfers, but you can't transfer creatures at the moment. Boy. It's nice having infinite stats. What are these? Ravagers. Cool. Yeah, entire pack of Ravagers. Galley had a bad day. So yeah, and then there's going to be another, more biomes basically, 2 or 3 more biomes I think. There's actually a big, if you go onto the, I'll show you in a minute, but there's a big document posted up on the Ark forums that sort of outlines where the map is and where it's hoping to get to. Ooh, nice. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dark Hollis. Dark Hollis is actually the mod dev, so big hand to you, because this is awesome. Let's go check. What can we get? Harvestable tech pillars. Ooh. Gem, crystal, and scrap metal. Nice. Okay, now Carnos and Thylos. But yeah, no, thanks for that. Cool. That's actually a decent amount off them as well. My harvest rates are slightly boosted because they're where I usually leave them, which is like on ×4 or something like that for YouTube purposes mostly. So yeah, I'm just loving the attention to detail in the map. It's got that kind of like feel like Valguero and Ragnarok does, where like everything's kind of like hand placed. So I can see this one doing very well. Is that a river rock or just a regular? No, just regular. Just had that river rock colour. Okay, cool. I'm seeing plenty of good base location spots, and it just like from just this small percentage of the map that's done so far, it's it feels huge already, which is good. It doesn't feel small. So I mean, I do enjoy small maps. Like Andresa's a really good map, and that's tiny. But yeah, it is nice to have something that you feel you can really move around in, fit lots of tribes, and everyone goes at each other. Has lots of fun. Cool. So yeah, so there's this redwoodsy bit over here by the look of it, around Green Ob, and then you've got the more deciduous type maple forest, I guess. Red leaves are making me think maple. Normal trees. And yeah, I like around this lake as well. I like the way the cliffs are done around the edge. Looks very cool. Like reminds me of Valguero with all the overhanging spots. And there might be resources around here, who knows. And then you've got a big pointy bit over here. Big pointy bits usually indicate there's something worth looking at. But yeah, that's cool. Right, just gonna ghost beyond the world border just so you can get a sense of the scale of this map. So that was just the starting area, basically, which I will unfortunately forever be thinking of as the Grizzly Hills. And obviously none of this is done. Ooh. Oh, it's got the proper Ark sky effects. Nice, I love it. And obviously this is still a work in progress, so none of these areas are worked on yet. They just got the outline of the land masses, so they may be subject to change. But here's Red Ob over here. And then you've got this like I really like this landscape of Arctic snow, but with these really deep canyons in them. They're kind of really funky. It's like you need a tauntaun to cut open so you can survive here or something. So we've got a coastline running down here. Is that part of the map, or is that? Yeah, it's part of the map. Okay. A couple of small islands off to the north. I'm not freezing here because presumably temperature control hasn't been added into this area yet, so cool. Then over on the other side of this is, yeah, so here is Blue Ob. Then we've got this river running through here, which comes down from there. And yeah, out to sea with another few islands off the tip of this landmass. But just wanted to do this so you guys could get a sense of the scale of this entire thing, because it is it's ambitious, very ambitious. I like it. Okie dokie, right? And then there's going to be another biome through here. Or maybe more of the same, I'm not too sure. The report said this area was like 80-ish% complete, so this would be the remaining 20%, I guess. I actually do really like, and this is a good thing, some of the maps I check out, like they've got just empty areas that you can't get to at all, but this actually has a proper world border around the edge. Like, they've taken the time to put in the world border, and you have to you have to ghost through it rather than otherwise you just bounce off, and it stops you ending up like exploring endless wastelands for no reason. That's different music. That's Extinction music, I think, or maybe Aberration, something techy. Right, there's a little bit of the underwater done as well, so we're going to take a look at that. Fly and ghost again. Nope. I did it earlier where if you manage to fly and ghost at the same time, you can... Never mind, let's just spawn in an ichthy. This is easy enough. I came prepared. Tab. Players only. Tab. Control V. Tab. Force tame, so we don't need a saddle. Cool. Right, let's go check out the underwater scene a bit. So we've got basilos and mantas. The thing I wanted to show you, there's geothermal vents down here, like underwater volcanic vents, and we'll move around until we find one. They're not too difficult to spot. There's a couple. Okay, there's a world border. So if we just move along, we should find them. There's a Dunkley. Cool. And you can get sulfur from those. So I haven't found it, but you can get sulfur from around them. Not here. Underwater canyons, my favourite. They're really good for losing mosas in. I've got some giant strands of seaweed. I think we're heading into undone territory. Yeah, there's the world border. So I was going in completely the wrong direction, which should come as no surprise. Let's have a look. Get some height. Hopefully we won't run into anything too terrible, because this is just like a level 180 force-tamed ichthy. It's pretty pants. I mean, I do have an admin gun on me, so we can deal with trouble. It's just I might have to spawn in a new ichthy. There we go. So yeah, we got bubbles. So yeah, we've got these really cool volcanic vent type structures, which I think are really nice, and it's really warm around there. Cool. Duly noted. And these you can break for fungal wood and rare mushrooms. Okay, that's a dead ichthy. Let's help it out if we can. Last time I tried doing this, when I was looking at the sunken world map, I ended up just accidentally killing my ichthy more than anything. Okay, there we go. That actually worked. Come back here. So slow without the bloody scuba. Flippers. And we'll put a mask on. To be fair, I won't actually bother with the mask, because I don't think visibility is much of an issue. Where'd you go? Okay, so yeah, you've got these volcanic vents, and seriously? Just everywhere. This is the problem with underwater exploration. It's like the oceans are full of things that want to kill you. Right, let's see if we can find out where this sulfur comes from. So I don't think any of these rocks are breakable on the actual thing itself. So let's have a look. 3. Ooh, equip a tool to... No, that's just breakable rock. To be fair, it might have a really low drop chance or something. Or I'm just being an idiot and hitting the wrong thing. Because sulfur rocks are usually quite yellow, but... Yeah, that's just terrain. I like this barnacle pile thing. It's a cool rock. It is destructible. This blue one here. Underwater rocks have such variety compared to the ones on the surface. I really like it. Anyhow, let's not worry about it. Right. Where did my ichthy go? Come on. There we go. Right. So there's a couple of those sulfur rocks knocking around, and then yeah, once you get away from them, it turns straight back to cold again. But yeah, the underwater's like it's good. It doesn't feel like overly full, so you still got like clear lines of sight, which I actually quite like in the ocean biomes because it hardly ever happens. But it's interesting enough to be worth coming down here, especially if it's the only place you can get specific resources. Here's another one of the volcanic vents. That looks like sulfur. Yeah, maybe. Go away, ichthy. Forgot you were following. Yeah, you guys deal with that. Oh, hey. Are we done? Great, no, I can't see what I was doing. Right, it looks like there's something like phase through this rock. There we go, that's what I was after. And there's some obsidian and silicate. Nice, so that's presumably used instead of silica pearls. Not late at all, Gengar. I've been going for 20 minutes, so not late at all. I actually managed to start a bit early because my daughter fell asleep really quickly tonight, so that was good. So yeah, you can refine them into silicon plates. Curious. Okay. Then obsidian's just obsidian and flint's just flint. Right. Cool. So I'm going to get back to the surface anyway, because after I'd done this bit, I wanted to take a look at some of the crafting stuff. You stop. Yeah, Ark Ocean. Traditionally violent place. Right. I think we ended up actually quite far out. And I can't fly until we get back to the thingy. Right, I'm going to spawn another ichthy. Just save some time. No. What is with these electrophoros? Fairly certain that killed my... Yeah, it killed the ichthy. Okay. Players only before it runs off, and... a force tame. Right, there we go. Okay, let's get back to land. Fantastic. Of course, I have a horrible feeling I'm going to dismount and then fall through the mesh because I think the ghost commands are still active and that bug still exists. But that's okay. Most of what we're doing involves flying, I think, so we're all good. No, excellent. Like 9 times out of 10 that happens to me. Yeah, the Discord notifications are a bit slow, I think, to come through. But yeah, well, thanks for coming anyway. It's always massively appreciated. Right. Let's find a decent spot. Right. I am in creative mode and I'll be using creative mode for some of this. But I'll show you how the crafting works anyway, so far as I've figured it out. So let's get foundations. So snow. You have snow foundations. That's inventory. So entire new building set. Let's get some of them, some of them, some of them. A bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. I'm not going to make anything too thingy. I'm just going to throw down some foundations. Right. Which I think actually looks pretty cool. Like Arctic ice base chic. I like them. Could probably release these as their own like building pack or something like that, if Ark supports that. Just because like for like Arctic biome bases, these look pretty awesome. Right. I got some walls. Still got the wood on the back, so you know which way you're facing. And let's throw in some. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's why. Okay, cool. Sorry, just building a little base here. I have base building issues. Can't help myself. That's a slope roof, yeah. Okay, cool. Right, 4. So those are the left, so we need right. Right. Okay, and you see these require snow blocks to be made. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Just in case this can kind of function as a handy how-to for people. I doubt many people go to live streams for quick info, so. But you never know. I'd rather it be there and people can see it if they want it, rather than it not be there and people complain about the fact that it's not. Okay, so, and then we want roofs. I'm really loving the look of this, like, on stone, like normal stone, and I think that's got the same health as stone, actually. I actually kind of hate the wood on the inside, but just this slight change in color and texture on the thingy really makes it pop. It works. I like it. So, and then just some ceilings finally. Do you prefer metal or stone for bases, and why? I personally prefer stone because it looks better, and I am all about the aesthetic. Metal is obviously actually significantly better in terms of its sort of survivability. You can do cool things with metal, but mostly what I like doing for bases is I mix wood, stone and thatch, because then you get like a variation in the textures and the colours, which can look really pretty. So this is what it looks like from the outside. So I'm really loving the blue and white kind of colouring. It's cool. Right. So yeah, I like varying textures, and then I think this just takes a standard. Let's grab a reinforced double door. Okie doke. And did stone have stairs? Snow have stairs? Nope. Got roof. No stairs. Okay, cool. Let's get some stone stairs. Where are we? Yeah. Right. Cool. So we've got our little Arctic house thing going on. Right. So stuff you can do with snow, which was where I was going with this. Mortar and pestle. So we'll put one of these down in the corner. So first thing you can do is you can take ice, which we have some of here, which is a hefty chunk of ice, and you can break it down into snow. So we mined that earlier up on the mountainside from these little white humps. I'll show them again on stream because we got more viewers than when I first did it. So in fact I can do that now while that's cooking up, because it takes like 30 seconds. Right here, so where you've got these glaciers, you've got these humps of snow, and just hit them with a pick or a hatchet or something, and you collect ice and snow. Angry things. Right, now I've probably lost my base. Come on, it's a big blue house, it can't be that difficult to spot. It was there, wasn't it? I have a feeling. Nope, wasn't this one then. Hey, there. Okay, cool. In this biome, which is like a deciduous forest, they are very visible from the air, by the way. So if you're playing on PvP, might not be the smartest thing to build out of, but they're pretty cool nonetheless. Right. Yeah. So you mine it from there, and then that forms down into snow, and then you can take the snow, and you can also take this ice, and if I get a preserving bin, right, you can stick the ice in the preserving bin and it will store food for you. It will keep it fresh, which is pretty awesome. Right, and the other thing we need is a press. So you've got two presses. You've got the primitive and the industrial. I guess it's a matter of speed and the amount of thingies, but you put snow in here and then you can turn it into these snow blocks that you then use to build snow structures. So 80 per snow foundation. So building is like quite a challenge on this, or at least building out of snow is. Sorry, pardon me. Got the hiccups. And where did I put the industrial press? Because I haven't actually looked at this yet. Okay, that's not too big. Right, requires gasoline. We don't have any gasoline, but it will produce snow at a faster rate, and yeah, it's 4 snow for both of these resources. So I don't know why that's. Oh, because I'm in creative mode. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so that was a quick look around the map. I'll give it like one more once over before we start actually playing. I don't think there's any other sort of crafting stuff that's been implemented yet, and I will show you the document that will sort of like outline where the map is and where it's going, kind of thing. But we'll take one more look from up on high. So yeah, so you've got these deciduous forests, big lakes, the snowy mountain border, which there is a world border, but there's like an entire map beyond, because this is just like a tiny portion of the map. And then over here we've got a bit of a redwoods biome, and these tech pillars are harvestable. My day was really good, thank you. I slept in late. So that was initially grand. I ended up last night, I slept like, after I finished streaming, I went straight to bed, slept for like 2 hours, woke up absolutely starving, like beyond famished. I was dreaming of like lamb sandwiches, and I woke up like really hungry. So yeah, I went downstairs and I made myself like a cheese and couscous sandwich thing. And then I was still hungry after that, so I ended up eating more. Watched Star Trek Discovery, and then I didn't get to bed until like 7 o'clock this morning, and then I ended up getting up at like 11 or something like that. So a big shout out, thank you to my wife for looking after the children. So yeah, but no, it was all good. But today's been pretty good in general. Ooh, players only. Careful for the aberrant mushrooms in the redwoods. Okay, we'll go check those out. I just Alpha Raptor with some pretty unusual colouring. I like that. And then redwoods, aberrant mushrooms. Yeah, Darkolis is the dev for anyone watching. So these are the fiber, biotoxin, rare flowers, rare mushrooms, scarbic, aquatic, and auric. Have we got any other ones that send you doolally tap? Let's have a look. Because I do like those. The ones you stand too near and you go a bit, everything goes weird. So yeah, you've got aberration mushrooms here, which is cool. Can't see any more mushrooms. I might just be missing them though. Yeah, actually, Darkolis, if there's anything you want me to particularly like go show off before I start sort of like playing in survival mode, as it were, just let me know and I'll go look at it. I love those tree things. Start watching Discovery at the beginning of season 2. Yeah, well, I stuck with it because I'm been a Star Trek fan for like 20 odd years, and season 3 is like a vast improvement on season 2. Season 2 was pretty awful in my opinion, but season 3 has been good, like solidly good. The last 2 episodes kind of lost it a little bit, but everything up until that point was great. Yeah, just you can get sap from these trees, can't you? So these not the trees you get sap from. These are the trees you get sap from. Nope. Right, cool. So yeah, all awesome, and I'll just show you that web document now with the plans on it. So this is on the Survive the Ark forums, and there's the link. And so this is like where it is. So the weather is 100% completed. Weather, I will show you weather before we thingy. There are Jerboas on the map. I have seen some. I didn't see any currently, but there are some. And the Jerboas track the weather, which is cool. So you've got blizzard, super cold, and snowstorm. And then you've got the new condition frostbite, which we'll see once I start playing, not with infinite stats. As it gets worse, the UI gets covered by ice and your weight, melee, and movement speed decreases, so that's going to be fun. All structures have different insulation values to reflect the reality of their material in real-life cold environment. So thatch is minimal protection, wood is more, while stone metal will outright freeze you to death. Good to know, because I was like, oh, I'll build a stone. Stone will be nice and warm. Yeah, don't build out of stone or metal on this map. There you go, guys. All items with the spore timer have set timer doubled to reflect coastal. So you've got the snowbox structure tier, the primitive industrial press, and then ice and snow. We've seen all those. And then we're getting a new plant species, which AoE freezes intruders. A Megadruce, which will make freezing arrows. A Mega Brew, which will give a hypothermal boost, and freezing arrows, which freeze people. So just, there's a disclaimer there, you can read that at your leisure. So biome color creatures is done, which reflects the biome in which the creature lives. X dinos, reuse most of them for Genesis, we already mentioned that. And the only flyers on the map are Pelagornis, Argentavis, Quetzal, and Ice Wyverns. I haven't seen any Ice Wyverns, so presume they're not anything. But then there's other, orcas, that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Megalodons, seals, and steppe bison, and then extras and variants as needed. So there's going to be a new boss on the map, as well as stumps. I'll check the stumps in a second. Yeah, I'll check them in a second. So new boss is Cryo Hydra, which is cool, and then you can do Ascension as well. And then supply drops are customized maps to the progression flow of the map, and then 1 cave per service biome, 1 cave for aberrant biome, and 3 underwater caves, which is awesome. So then you've got the 4 hills, which is 80% complete, 80% playable. It looks pretty done to me, but I don't have dev eyes. So, and then you've got tundra and an Arctic biome as well. and then there's going to be these ones: frozen fertile, frozen bioluminescent, frozen element, and then the ocean. So yeah, all really good. So heavy work in progress, but lots of really awesome, exciting plans. Stumps. Let's check out the stumps. These stumps? Ah, sap. Yeah, that's where you can get sap from. Cool. Right, so what I'm probably going to do here, I think, is log out, delete the game data, because obviously this character's got levels and stuff on it, and then I'll just play around with my settings slightly. I'll probably slightly increase XP gain, just so I can get a bit more done tonight, because I've only really got one night to dedicate to this. Although, you know, if it turns out to be wildly popular, I might do a series later on or something. But obviously I've got the Hunted and Primal Fear going on at the moment. And then, yeah, we'll log back in and we'll get to playing. Is the plan. But yeah, good map. Loving it so far. Right, host local. Glacius, delete. Yeah, I did put the sky eyeglass on. No idea why I can find that. Take it off now. Difficulty set to 5, which is official difficulty. And we'll put XP multiplier at like 5 as well, something like that. Taming speed. These are like my standard YouTubing type things, so anything that's done on my single player has these. Usually has these, but we'll leave all the player game per level. Those are my breeding rates, by the way, which are actually a bit high because I was breeding out a load of Rexes, but I need to turn down the baby mature speed slightly, but that's what I breed on, just for the record. Obviously not on the Primal Fear server. Everything on the Primal Fear server is just base rates. It's painful. So yeah, let's get into it. I didn't do the weather systems. I'll tell you what, I'll do them now right at the start because they'll probably kill me, and so they'll be worth. Okay. No idea what that is. Right. Okay, well, we crashed. Don't necessarily think it's a problem with the mod. Sometimes Ark does just crash. But, task manager. Yeah, can't even get to task manager at the moment. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm going to just put an intermission screen up while I try and sort this, because I'm going to have to restart my computer and there might be things that pop up that I don't want showing on stream. So yeah, just give me 5 minutes while I sort this, and once we're logged back in, because we clearly didn't have a problem logging in before, so it's something's gone wrong somewhere with my computer in all likelihood. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes max, I would hope. Okay. Okay, we're back in. No problems there, just went absolutely fine the first time, first time I reloaded it. So let's get rolling. Northeast and east. I'll do east. Cool. We still have sand. We're fine. Right, grab some stone. Yeah, high harvest rates are awesome. Right, pick, and let's roll. Fortitude. I feel fortitude is going to be important. And campfires. So let's see exactly how minimal the protection that thatch gives us is. And that can go on my hotbar. Oi! Just keep it. I can't be bothered to chase you down. Oh, there's a Dillo going after some Jerboas. And the Pegamastics come back. Not a smart boy, are you? Right, now I am going to chase you down. Because steal from me once, shame on me, and all that. And I'm dying already of the cold. So, yeah. Gotta be fast. And that Dillo's going to kill me. Okay, right. So, traditional Ark start, guys. We died to a Dillo, and yeah. Pego stole our stuff. We're in pretty much the same location though, so that's all good. Ooh, Copernemis. Let's skirt around the Dillo. See if we can grab our pack without aggroing him. Yeah, we did okay. Right, cool. So all in all, not a huge disaster. Right, torch and campfire. Crafting. Alright, let's move away from the Dillo slightly. Put this down here. Grab some wood. Right, we have fire. We will do in a second. Right, and that has made me snowflake, so we're good. Made me snowflake. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. The Dillo stole my kill though, so I didn't get any hype from it, which is annoying. Pants jacket. Took my stone. And can we get the engram points for a spear? Yes. Fortitude. Weight. So yeah, I am playing, this isn't necessarily the game as it's meant to be played, like the mod as it's meant to be played, because I have got like higher levels for certain things. What do I need? A spear. And the focus of the mod is very much on like a sort of like a very difficult survival experience. So I'm kind of powering my way through the early stuff just because I wanted to cover some ground tonight more than anything. Right. What was that? Ichthyornis. I hate these things. Bloody seabirds. How did I tame a Pegamastax? It must have stolen from my inventory so much that it just stole from my inventory so much. I'm just gonna die here a second. There we go. Yeah, it was the cold that got me, not the Ichthyornis. It must have stolen so much, so many berries from my inventory that it just tamed up. Fair enough. Right. Fortunately, the spawn location is really close, so that Dillo's picking a fight. It's not going to win. It did, however, destroy my campfire. GG Ichthyornis. Right. My Pegamastax was killed by the Ichthyornis. No idea where. here? Yeah. Okay. Let's grab some hide off this dillo. It's not our kill, but we'll claim it. It's fine. Right. So let's put our armor back on. And will a full suit of cloth armor cool me down? There's the question. Let's get a foundation and we'll get a little thatch thing built. Not cool me down, warm me up. That's what I was going for. Right. Answer yes. Okay, so in this like very, very easy going for this map starter area, a full suit of cloth will see you okay during the daytime. Let's just wait up a bit. Fortitude. Right. Stick this down. Yeah. But I feel like fortitude is probably a must on this map. Let's get one of them. We're missing fiber. That is what you get. Stupid bird. Okay. Sorry, got a little bit violent there. But we got some more levels. It's cool. Simple bed. Snow. Where's the actual motion pestle there? Yeah. And wood is actually slightly better than thatch, but we'll just build out a thatch to start with anyway, and then we'll test out the weather systems. What am I missing? Fiber. The same thing I was missing before when I looked earlier. I'm good at remembering stuff, honest. Okay, and the fact that we got some hide early on is actually really helpful. There's 2 Pegamastixes. Because it means we can do things like bowlers. Cool. Right. 2, 3, 4. Ceiling, door, storage box. And we'll need a bit more thatch for a bed, I imagine. Pop these down first because thatch paradoxically is the only thing in Ark that gets heavier once you've constructed it. Don't know why. Just screw up on someone's part, but it's there and it's never been fixed. So. Right. So we have a thatch hut, and we'll put a fire in it in a second. A fire. Oops, punched my box. Right, light fire, and we'll put some meat on. Some meat on the barbie. Right. Now we're cooking with wood. That's okay. Not a breakable tree apparently. This one should be. And a bit more thatch, and we can get down to bed. And I should probably tame a Jerboa. Just because it responds to weather events, so it's actually a really useful useful little tame, same as on Scorched. Right, put the rest of the hide in here so we don't lose it if we die. Everything else I'm not too fussed about. Right, and there is my incredibly cramped box. Right. And Jerboas tame off Medjos, so... it's a female. Oh no, they're knockout tames, aren't they? Where are you? Yeah, they're knockout tames. There we go. Once we've got that tame, we'll test out the weather. I had a little mini heart attack because there's a trike over there, And I've been playing Ark the Hunted, which turns strikes into the most vicious and unpleasant creatures you'll ever have the misfortune to encounter. And yeah, I was like, oh god, it's going to destroy my stuff and kill me. And then I remembered I wasn't playing that right now. So that's good. Let's put all the berries on you. You can be my berry carrier. Right. If anyone's got a suggestion for Jerboa names, by the way, let me know. But they are incredibly cute. They're like Ark's cutest animals. Got Dimorphodons down there. I do like Dimorphodons, but they're a pain in the butt to tame. I need like serious resources before I even attempt that. Right, so we're in our little thatch hut. We've got a fire, we've got the door closed, and we are on Snowflake. Oh no, we've just got rid of Snowflake, so we're finally okay. So let's just eat some food. And we will test out the weather event. So I just need to tab out while I grab the code. So let's start the super cold. There we go. Get warm as it's freezing out there. Super cold, extreme cold. My food is decreasing. I've got hypothermia. Yeah, it is extremely, extremely cold, and there's cool lighting effects as well that come with that. So let's no, let me in my house. Right, let's see if thatch. So I'm wearing thatch, cloth armor, and I've got a fire in a tiny box, and it's just taken me to Snowflake. That's how cold it is. So yeah, and I really love that little graphic down in the bottom corner. That's the extreme cold with the skull and the frozen ice. It's awesome. Right. Okay. Let's test. Stop that test. Stop superheat. Yeah, these are based on the scorched earth ones, which is why it's heat, sandstorm, and electrical storm. But yeah, let's. Okay, that should stop it. You gonna stop anytime? Olivia as a name for the Jerboa. Why Olivia? I like it, I'm just curious. Okay, super cold isn't stopping. See, stop superheat. Okay, well, never mind. Let's summon in a blizzard anyway. If worst comes to worst, we can log out and log back in again. Where's Olivia gone? No, 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 not on the fire. Don't sit on the fire, stupid Jerboa. Literally anywhere but the fire. Where are you? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just like the name. Okay, Olivia it is. Options, change name, Olivia. And you've got levels, so let's. Let's try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll summon in the blizzard anyway. Okay, I'm now actually freezing inside my house. Do Jerboas provide thermal resistance? Nope. But I am freezing to death in my shack with a fire roaring, so that's a thing that's happening. Okay, yeah, you hang out there, that's fine. She's very cute. Right, let's try the blizzard. Start. So I think this will summon the blizzard. Could be. Okay, well, they're super cold. Oh wow, that's cool. So it's reduced my visibility. It's freezing me as well. So my food is decreasing, and I'm getting frostbite. Yes, excellent. Okay, cool. I was curious about frostbite. I'm actually just going to stand here and see how quickly frostbite racks up. But my stamina is decreasing just from standing out here. Like, my stamina's going down. So, like, doing anything in a blizzard is going to be very difficult. So, yeah, it's 2% right now. And that should be having an effect on my movement speed, melee damage, weight. Yeah, all of that's going down. So, if we get in our house, will we be protected from it? That's the question. Yes, okay. So, our frostbite, I presume, will go down. Nope, it's still going up because I'm still freezing in a thatch hut. I'm probably going to die here, guys. Which is cool. I mean, that was part of the test, so... yeah. Yeah, I'm going to die. Okay, cool. Let's pull up the next command. See if electrical storm, what that brings. I think rain will just be rain. So, yeah. Does it make a difference that it's night time? What time is it now? We're in the middle of the day. It's just very blizzardy out there. There we go. Okay, well, we've got a bed, so we're all good. That's why. Right, let's shove on our stuff. Cool. Okay. Right, so yeah, blizzards are very cold. Let's see what electrical storm does. No, not sandstorm. I wanted electrical storm. Okay. I think I might have gone wrong in my copy pasting somewhere. Electrical storm. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, well, the blizzard stopped, which is good. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's not an electrical storm on this map. And see, start underscore rain. Still has been very unneighbourly. Oh, it's level 126. That's probably a bit more of a challenge than I was hoping for. Don't run into the water, it's cold. I don't want to be cold. Right, we'll grab the hide anyway. Cool, we should have enough levels now, I would imagine, that we can start building some hide. And we'll also build ourselves some wooden structures as well. And we might try and make it over and grab some... I could do the tame actually, couldn't I? Yeah. So we'll take this hide. 77. Got an MS saddle. Stone arrow, bow. Excellent. Foundation, ceiling, door frame. Wooden door. Magic bow is making noises. That's always slightly intimidating. Right, hide. Need more levels. Yeah, I got more levels. Hide. We won't bother with farming or anything because I'm not really aiming to do that tonight. A raft might not be a bad shout. A trike would be good if I could tame one. I've got like 4 times taming, so it shouldn't take too long. Raptor if I can get one of them. Metal. I doubt I'll find sufficient metal in time. Ah, I should have left it for trank arrows. Right, in which case I will need a slingshot, which I already unlocked. Go me. Right, and we'll need some more fibre for the high gear. But yeah, oh, it's an otherwise pleasant day out here. One, two, three, 4, 5, and I'll make 2, 3 slingshots, and that will get me narcotic and trank arrows. Okay, we're moving forward, and I've already got to the point where I can unlock the primitive press, so that's not too bad. I don't have any snow to press it with yet, but right. Access inventory. Shove the extra meat in here. They've all got really long spoil timers because of the cold, so I'll split that stack because that'll decay in 5 minutes. So put that metal in there. Put these in my hotbar for taming purposes because I always have slingshots break. And we'll put arrow in place of the spears. And spears in place of hatchet. There we go. Right. Let's grab a bit more meat and we'll go tame ourselves a something. Probably a carbon nemesis. I think I've got the resources to tame a carbon nemesis. What was it? Ooh, actually I can make a bowler and do a parasol. Come to think of it, that's probably slightly more sensible. Where's the bowler? Cool. What level are you? 24. You'll do it. I mean, you're crap, but not really in a position to complain too much. Yo, hello, Super Bowser Jr. Mario. How's it going? Having a good night? It seems to do more damage when I hit it on the map. This is going to kill it. Oh no, it went down. Just. Shove those mejos on there. Right, I'll leave that to tame up, and we'll try and get a company menace as well. How long is that going to take? I've got 4 times taming rates, so it shouldn't be too long. Yeah, okay. You're fine. Can I get a parasol saddle? Yes, I can. Because then we can go on slightly longer trips. Grounded. What are you grounded for? Don't tell me if it's too terrible, because I don't want that kind of stick from YouTube. But on the plus side, if you're grounded and coming and watching the stream, then that's not so terrible. Parasol. Right, let's grab some berries with you. Taking parasol name suggestions, if anyone's got one. Drop it in chat. Okay. Right. Parasol's got levels. Let's put those in health. This is a good level. Carbon and Menace. Level 18. Oh, you fucking don't. Oh, stop. I got Dillos. I got Ichthyornis. I've got a Parasaur that's decided to go rogue. Okay, just a little bit of sprinting then, like really tucking me out. Fight this. Haha, I can get you, but you can't get me. Patricia. I like Patricia. We'll go with Patricia. Boom. I thought the Parasaur was going to eat it for a second then. Where did I put my hatchet? There we go. I'll take your skin. Because we're cool like that. Right, more health. Right, I'm going to take Patricia on a trip down the coast, I think, because I want to see how close I can get to somewhere where I can get ice, because obviously there's not much ice building material actually around here, but I think there might be some down there. So we'll go take a look. And if we get caught in a snowstorm or a blizzard, it's like, oh well. But first, let's make some narcotic. Thatch foundation. And what do I need for a mortar and pestle? Stone. It's always stone. Cool. Right. Narcotic. Drugs. Okay. If we lose Patricia, I might come back here and tame a Carbonemus or something like that. It's probably sensible. I'll leave those making just so they're available when we get back. Cool. So not too bad. That's like what? Ooh, we didn't change the name. Options. Change name. Patricia. Cool. But yeah, being on foot as well, because like obviously I was flying around earlier, so I was able to cover ground quite quickly. But ooh, those river rocks, excellent. I've got to remember those are there. Mostly because like resources are quite hard to find on this map because it's all buried under other rocks. So just having somewhere where I can grab just a bit of metal is not a bad plan. So yeah, obviously I was flying around earlier. This looks different. Nope. Okay, just a regular thing. And since I was flying around, like I was covering distance quite quickly, but it feels significantly slower when you're doing it on foot. Well, it is significantly slower, but more the map feels significantly larger. Let's move the speed up. My favourite Parasaur noise. I know a lot of people really hate Parasaurs, but I actually very much rate them as like a starting mount, because they've got like huge amounts of weight, really good stamina, they cover ground really far. Pretty good for most of your early game needs, to be honest. The only problem is really that they die if they run into anything at all. Speaking of which, I'll put these bowlers on my hotbar in case raptors. I should probably craft a couple more while I'm at it. And we'll make up the rest of those arrows. Yeah, because I reckon so long as I've got a... Is that a tech trike? I think that is a tech trike, yeah. Cool. I reckon so long as I've got bowlers and like a bow and arrow, I can probably handle like the one raptor, but yeah. Nice. we're just going to leave him minding his business, and this is like Trike Central. And it's so nice to finally be able to run past them without them worrying about them killing me. There was a dodo I heard, so there are dodos, which is good. Let's just apply my 7 levels. Fortitude. Let's put a couple into movement speed. Not that a couple in movement speed makes a great deal of difference, but cool. Okay, so this is like a really gentle starting area in reality, so long as we don't get any of the horrible weather systems rolling in. It's fairly survivable. Obviously the other biomes on the map are significantly less survivable, but for now this is going okay. Obviously I've got some advantages because my rates are turned up on non-vanilla rates, but that's just because I wanted to do as much as possible tonight. Alright, but once we start heading into the snow, that's where things get really dangerous, to the point that I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to survive there just because of the cold. But we shall see. I might build a thatch hut and whap down a bed just on the edge of it, just in case. Okay, that's a lot of dillos. Well, 3 dillos. It's not exactly a lot, but it feels like a lot. I like how the woods are changing as well. Like we haven't quite hit the snow yet, but you're still getting the fir trees. That's a nice touch. Cool. And now we are. Oh god. Okay, the snow is not a good place to be. Those are pulmonous scorpiuses, and they've aggroed. Let's try running away, shall we? Run away. Let's try getting some height, actually. Parasols can't jump. This might work, but they have improved the Ark Glacius pathing, I've generally found, which means they also might not. Let's just build a little 1x1 hut with a bed in it. Take those off my hotbar. See, my bow is usually on 4, my bowler's on 3, and my hatchet on 2, but I wanted to keep the slingshots about. Right. Cool. Right, what do I need for fibre? Always bloody fibre. Cool. Thank you for doing a giant poop. I don't need it, but, you know, on any other day that might have been useful. Actually, let's build out wood. 1, 2, 3. One of them, and a door. And what do I need for a bed? Thatch. Right, so pro tip, and something I have done many a time, because I am an idiot and I always forget. When building on a hill, site your door facing up the hill. Otherwise you'll have to jump to get in your own house, and if something unpleasant is chasing you, that is not fun times. And a bed. Excellent. And a ceiling, so a bit more wood. See, nice and easy to get out of. Like I said, it only affects the 1% of us, which is essentially me, that is a complete idiot, but I have done it very, very often. Okay, bed. And ceiling. Cool. Okay, we have a respawn point. Whoa! Terror birds. Patricia, no, come back. Why is the terror bird running? What is that all about? Okay, terror bird just came at me and then ran away. Like, okay. Came out of nowhere. Return to nowhere. Very strange. Cool. Right, we're right on the edge of the snow biome here, which means we're losing health. I've actually got frostbite now. Ooh, 13% frostbite. That's probably not good. Let's just put a bed in here as well. Not a bed, a campfire even. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I'm not wording so good today. Right. Because it is bloody cold. Campfire. So wood should provide a bit more insulation than a thatch base, according to the notes. So let's light this fire. Yeah, so I was already fine once I got in. I was just a bit frostbitten, which is why my movement speed is so slow. But yeah, let's just hang out in here. How quickly does this go down? So 12. I think it's going down about as fast as it racks up, which isn't too bad. I wonder if there is like enough levels I can pump into Fortitude to make this like survivable in Hide. I doubt it, but we'll have a look. Oops, didn't mean to get the Precopton saddle. Yeah, and there's the snow stuff. I'll unlock it, but unless I happen upon some snow, I don't think I'm going to get to it tonight. But we'll see. Realistically, I need something like fur armor. Just don't think there's anything that's going to give me fur around here without going anywhere too horrible. It's snowing. Nice. That looks very cool. Very nice effect. Right, well my health's recovered a bit, so we'll just see if we can get like in and out. Because hopefully there might be something that drops off fur. Because it's traditional Ark, they always put the things that drop fur in the Arctic biome, and so you've got to like work out how to get through it. What the? Oh no, that's an aloe. That's one of the snow aloes. We're going to try and fight it, but it's almost certainly got a lot more health than me. But we're doing equivalent amount of damage thanks to the saddles, so... Hey, it's getting bloody, but Patricia's going to die. Sorry. Nope, I'm going to die. Okay, cool. Do I know any other YouTubers? Like, personally? No. Professionally? Also no. Carnally? Definitely not. Yeah, I'm stuck. There we go. Fly usually sorts that stuff out. So yeah, but like in terms of like people, do I watch other YouTubers? I don't tend to. I used to, but I stopped quite some time ago, to be honest. Does that answer your question? I mean, it'd be nice to know other YouTubers, but I've got like a very, very small channel, so most of them probably aren't even aware of me. In fact, they're all probably not even aware of me, if we're honest. I once got a comment from Aaron Longstaff. That was nice. He does some really cool building. Oh my god, how fast am I dying here? Right, okay. Yeah, did you see how fast my stamina and food was going down? That was awful. And it's getting night time as well. Let's see if we can find our Okay, so the snow really is the murder snow. So don't set foot in the snow without appropriate gear. I think this is the take home from that. Let's get back to our hut, because moving around here overnight is not thingy. Right, what can we do while we're waiting? Well, I don't think I'm going to get snow anytime soon, because like the one time I tried, there were aloes. So let's see. Tents are good, but I don't know where Silk is on the map. Something's fighting out there. It's not my problem. Just sticking my hands in my ears and letting it be. Right, but if we get back to main base, I've got some trank arrows, so we can try taming a Carbonemis, or... I mean, I'd like to find a raptor. I can do a raptor. Terrorbird. I can do a terrorbird. Terrorbirds are good. Ghillie armor, do not buy on this map. No point. Right. Except for maybe if there ends up being like one incredibly hot cave or something like that, like a lava cave. That would be a funny kind of like twist. Right, I am recovered from my like 30-second ordeal in the snow, which apparently is a 30-second ordeal. Right, let's see if we can get down a little bit. Oh, that's a direwolf. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, let's get back in. No, let me back in my house. Okay. Well, we were asking about pelt, so... There we go. I'm stuck on something and I can't see, and that's probably really dark for you guys, because YouTube darkens videos. Let's come through. Cool. I don't have any metal, but I knew where there were some metal ingots, so we can build some fur armor. I'm just going to hide in here until my health recovers. Let's slide down. And then I'll head back to main base, and we'll grab that metal on the way, and we'll make up some fur armor, and then we'll be a bit more prepared. But that was a really lucky direwolf find. Maybe I'll tame a terrorbird. Like, obviously, normally taming would take forever, but I've got like heightened taming rates. Of course, I've got to actually manage to get the fur back to the base, which is not always the easiest thing. Sorry, just pouring myself a new cup of tea, because I just finished my coffee. And tonight we have, what is this? Orange and lemon, which was a Christmas gift courtesy of my parents. So thank you very much, guys. In theory, they're watching, but they're probably just leaving it running on, like, looking at the TV. Right, we got 78 pelt, so that was good. But I'll need metal ingots for the fur. Terrorbird saddle. I'm not going to take out terrorbird without trank arrows, so... The really good thing about this map is, like, the spawn timers are quite long, so... It's a downside when you're trying to get narcotic, but it's significantly easier when it comes to, like, making sure you have sufficient food. Right, it's not too cold. Oh, no, I was wrong. It's very cold out. Don't get out of range of the fire, basically, overnight. What time is it? It's not even midnight yet. Torches. Let's make a torch. Make a couple of them, because they will warm me up. Let's see if this works. Nope, it is not working. How fast is my health going down? That's the question. Yeah, really. See how fast that's going down. That's with 32. I'm at 34 points in fortitude now. It is minus 13 degrees outside. It is... yeah. Doing anything at night on this map is going to be very challenging. Maybe once you've got fur armor or something, but until then, it's thingy. So while we're stuck here, pineapple on pizza. Thoughts, opinions. I know it divides the internet. I have opinions, but I want to hear yours first. So let me know. take some berries for hydration. That's not moving my water at all. Oh, very, very slowly. Could do with medical brews or something, but need narcotic for that. It's all back at base. Could do with those hypothermal insulating brews, the omega brews that are in the patch, but obviously they're not in the game yet, so. Let's just see if there's anything. Equus saddle. Smithy, I didn't get that blueprint. And I'll need a refining forge if I'm going to make fur armor. And the smithy. What is that noise outside? Don't personally like it, then they're entitled to their taste and opinions. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much my opinion as well. I don't have strong views on it, not strong enough to like ban pineapple on pizza. I'm not personally a huge fan, but that's mostly because I don't like cooked pineapple. I love fresh pineapple. Fresh pineapple is amazing, one of the best things you can eat. But cooked pineapple just, for some reason, turns my stomach. So I would actually prefer if you took like cooked pizza and put that on slices of fresh pineapple. That's fine. But yeah, obviously it's your body, you put in it what you want. I'm not going to tell you you're doing it wrong. Right. Cool, well we got another direwolf, which is more pelt, which is extremely useful. And it was level 66, so that should have given us 3 levels. I wonder if there's any... I'm just pumping it all into fortitude now, because I'm actually curious if there is a level of fortitude we can get to. Pardon me, sorry about that. A level of fortitude we can get to that would actually allow us to wander around. It's cooked. Exactly, same opinion. Great minds think alike, Gengar. And idiots rarely differ. I only actually found out about the other half of that phrase a little while ago. Because I knew great minds think alike, but I hadn't heard the idiots rarely differ bit. And then one of my uncles said it, and I burst out laughing, and I couldn't stop laughing for about half an hour. It's one of those thingies. Yeah, your food consumption is really high in this mod as well, because of all the cold. We've got 164 pelt now, though, so yay. Did we unlock any cool engrams? Look for an otter in the rivers. Yes, very good plan. So they give you an insulation bonus, don't they? As soon as it's daylight, I'll go and look for otters. And also grow some other stuff as well. Let's just unlock these engrams. Simple bullet. Saber saddle, that'd be nice. Otters you tame by dragging fish, don't you? That's actually probably my least favourite mechanic. Guesstimated. Guesstimated's a good one. I like guesstimated. Well, it's a guesstimate, but... What time is it? Right, we nearly made it through the night, guys. Yeah, I didn't think about otters. Should have thought about otters. They give a mad insulation bonus. So let's just have a bit of an inventory clear. Don't need that. Don't need those anymore. I'll keep the spears just in case. 3, 5, and I'll make a couple more bowlers. More bowlers, please. There we go. Because it is the only way of surviving stuff at the moment. We don't need crops. We don't need that. I got no real use for sap at the moment. And it's pretty plentiful around here actually, so... Cool. Okay. Oakley dokley. 241. if I could just get up to full health, like, I'd be willing to make a run for it and just hope, but it's taking a little while. Try yamming some berries. Eat all my berries, why not? 8, 8, 8. Right. But yeah, I'd be willing to make a run for it, but it's like, look how fast my health is draining. Like, that's not as bad as it was before. Okay. Because at the end of the day, I can always just like corpse run down, respawn, run, respawn, run, respawn kind of thing. And I'll get a little bit further each time. Oh, I'm Snowflake now. Okay. Coastal areas, very helpful. Bugger off. I'm not interested, Dilla. I don't want to fight you. Ooh, a galley. I do like galley mimuses. I wouldn't say I'm obsessed with them, but I do like them. Dodged in the dark. That was actually not bad. Right, I'm going to harvest these guys because ore hide is useful. Cool. It's now cool enough, warm enough to move, which is good. I do love these tech trikes, like the actual model of them, because they were, I think they were in like the dev file for ages, but they never actually put them in the actual game. So I'm glad when they finally did in Genesis. This is going to be cold. It's good actually, like because obviously a big part of the point of this map is to make like a very frigid, cold survival experience, and it does that. And like when you take all the like various different factors they put in together, it does make you think about like, oh well, I can't go out at night, it's going to be too cold. Oh, I'm going to swim across this river, it's going to be cold. It's like you actually end up stopping and thinking about things a bit more than you otherwise would. Like, so it's very well done. Very well done indeed. Yeah. I feel bad about Patricia though. I like Patricia. That was an Overraptor. I would probably tame a turtle to go looking for otters, actually. That would be a good show. Right, let's grab this stone, because the river rocks were here. The amount of time I spend breaking river rocks on live stream, like in the Hunted as well, because there's like, oh god, compies. I was already tired, guys. Huge pack bonuses. Oh, that's one down. Okay, last one. Actually worked out to be surprisingly profitable, but compies are a pain in the ass. Yeah, on the Hunted I end up breaking a lot of river rocks as well, because most of the metal's kind of inaccessible behind death walls of trikes and other awful things. Do I have anything I can ditch? What can I ditch? Stone. I should have stone somewhere, shouldn't I? Yep, there we go. Panicked me for a second then. Giant damn birds. Oof. Right. I'm just checking levels on Carbonemus as I go past as well. 66, that's not bad. $108, you're worth tame. Ooh, an Equus. Should probably tame an Equus. They are really useful mats. But let's get back and start cooking up some metal first. What level is it? That's the question. Ditch that charcoal. I'll just put level into weight. What am I doing? Being an idiot. I've got my my weight is one of the things I consistently have set quite high. Just because it makes life so much easier. What level are you? 48. Okay. Well, I scared him, but it's okay. So yeah, having a high weight is just massively advantageous. More river rocks. Cool. Okay, so there's river rocks along the coastline, which stops things being too awful. I think we were just over this next projection. Just getting some stand back. Lie down. There we go. I haven't actually put like any levels into stamina whatsoever, so I've been focused on fortitude. Ooh, stagger. This isn't looking familiar. Have I overshot my base? I should have put a map pin in, shouldn't I? But when I came down last time, it was on Parasaur, which I think is the lack of Parasaur is throwing me off. No, we're nearly there. We're not quite there yet. Okay, that's cool, because I remember where the spawn zone was. Hey Ferdy, how's it going? Thanks for coming, man. Having a good night? Ah, there we are. Right, let's take these, shove those in there, make some more narcotic, and we'll make all the trank arrows we can. And we'll get another thatch thing and a refining forge. What do we need for refining forge? Stone. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Having a good day. Overslept, so that's all good. But checking out new map, which always makes me incredibly happy, because I spend a lot of my time in the Steam Workshop Maps tab, and it's been really good so far, actually. Loving it. Oh, I got hypothermia. I got frostbite. Let's stick some wood in you and see if the warmth from this forge makes a difference. Like, ideally I wouldn't have an outside forge at all, but just grab a bit of wood and then yeah. Oh, we've got a blizzard incoming, that's what it's called. Well, this was cold enough to freeze me in my actual house, so let's actually build 2, 3. Let's put some walls on this bad boy. 1, 2. I did say build 3. Could you not build 3? Nope, sure would. Okay, as long as I stay close to the forge, it's actually okay. It's not too bad. Come on. But yeah, I've been getting racking up some frostbite and I hadn't even realised. So I'm gonna have one more wall. Okay, I didn't want to tame you. I didn't want you in my life at all. But now you're here, I suppose you can stay. Right. Close the door. Yeah, there's a Pegamastax just hanging about outside. Fine, whatever. Okay, and a smithy. 5 metal, that's enough for a smithy. Cool. So yeah, It's difficult, but it is possible to get started on this. It's not so difficult a map that you're never going to get anywhere. I'm not actually playing this properly, which is why I've just like shoved it through a wall. Right, and then we need a bit more metal for fur. Fur. I mean, we don't have all that much pelt, so we'll just make up what bits we can. And I need some fiber. And yeah, metal. Might actually have to go out and get some more metal. Most certainly will. This Pegamastax is annoying me. Go home, no one wants you here. Right. And then once we've got some fur and a tame, we'll go have a look for otters. Still my flint. Why am I using that? You will rue the day you stole from me. Foul little rat creature. They're not my most hated creatures in Ark, but I was trying to kill you. How dare you, Tame? Okay. Right, and the other one's just sitting on the smithy like a knob. Right, okay. Well, that's his choice, I suppose. Right, let's go grab a bit more metal. So, we'll just run down the beach until we find some, because I'm not too cold at the moment. What the hell? Where is it? That is what you get. Stop bothering me. Stupid birds. Oh. Right, so traditionally the coast of this map is, as is tradition with Ark, full of things that are irritants more than deadly. So we've had Pegamastaxes, we've had Ichthyornis, a few Dillos. Nothing too awful, but equally nothing you want to take home to your mother. I have no idea why I just said that. Sometimes I just open my mouth and words come out, you know. Like, why would you consider taking a Pegamastax back to your mother other than, hey, I found this extinct dinosaur species, and now they've named a bloody wing at the museum after me or something? Oh, I suppose I can see that. Just grab these last few rocks and then we'll head back to base, because we don't actually need much metal for the purposes of tonight. Right. And I've still been on Snowflake, so it's good. The blizzard's over, which is nice. Not even 100% certain that was a blizzard, you know. It might have just been a random bit of snowfall. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how we survive super colds, because they are super cold. Okay, Pegamastaxes are still trying to follow me. I had not realised you. So I'm picking you up. And quite frankly, I hope you starve. Level 72, that might not be bad. There was one that was level 108 though, I might go grab that instead. Just stay there. This house is for me and Olivia. The Jabbar. Olivia is the Jabbar. Right. Let's shove this on here. Cool. And hide can go on the smithy, and a bit of stone on the smithy. It's not going to hurt it. And we've got 5 more Nope, that's the smithy again. It's probably living in such close confines. Another 10. So let's be smart about it, and let's get a metal pick and hatchet. Put the wood down here, don't I? That way I can collect more stuff. How many Medjo berries do I have? I ate all my Medjos. I make good decisions sometimes. And then that way we can grab significantly more metal out of those river rocks. Right. Another one here. I think I accidentally shot that arrow at the last second then. I should have kept all my flint on me, I could have made more arrows. Right, let's go see if we can find that 108 common MS. Is it you? Nope, level 18. Got pants. Yeah, the reason I'm getting a carbon MS, by the way, they're tanky as all hell and pretty decent swimmers. So if I just head up the river looking for otters, then I can just do it on a carbon MS quite easily. I need more arrows. Somewhere around here. It's foggy out today. In Balamori. Okay, there's actually like a little hill here. True dawn. It's not night time, so it's not a problem. I think the carbon MS was a bit further down. Let's have a look. Grab some Medjos on the way. Yeah, the food drain is real. Very real. You know what? I'll just go grab that level like 61 close to the base. There's no point spending too much time with it. We've only got like a limited amount of time to look at this map, so I don't want to waste all evening trying to get the perfect tame. Plus, it will probably actually just take ages to tame, and then yeah, that's not good for anyone. Ow! Oh, my butt. We'll grab these metal rocks though, because we're going to need more fur. I wonder if there's any more under here. Let's have a look. No, okay. Well, there might be, but I didn't want to hit the time. Don't know what that was even, it was so twisted. Yeah, lie down, get your stamina back. Let's actually put some levels into stam. Okay, I'm on fortitude 44. So, and I'm not cold sorry, I'm not cold anymore, so that's a good shout. But yeah, I think like high levels of fortitude are kind of a must on this map. I know hardly anyone ever actually bothered to put levels into fortitude, but it's kind of necessary. No, you're the 18, so just down here. Metal nodes are usually found near the largest rock formations inland. They're not on the beaches. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be like proper metal nodes. I just thought there might be a couple more river rocks just under there. But yeah, and the carbon MS is gone. Where did you go, turtle? Right, let's trank you out. Oops. That was just flat out an accident. I like carbon MS, they're so slow you can just stand here and pelt them with arrows. It's like one of the easiest tames in the world. Oops, hit the armor. They do have quite a lot of torpor. I think I'm down to my last 8 arrows and he's not even running yet. This may have been a mistake. Once I run out of arrows, I can always just switch to the slingshot. It's fine. How many arrows do I have to put in you, dude? Okay, there we go. And now, they all go in your butt. All 2 of them. Right, I dropped the slingshot, didn't I? You know those days when you just really hate the decisions that past you made? It's like, oh, I won't need these, I'll just drop them. Okay. Come on. We're still doing this. Don't run away. It's happening. Oh, passed out anyway. Cool. Well, some narcs to keep him down, and let's go a Mejo hunting. Pity I don't have the parasaur anymore. Cool. See how long this is going to take. If it's like 1% or something, we'll probably just run off and do something else. And if he tames, he tames. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I've got 4 times taming, so it shouldn't take terribly long. We might have been a bit ambitious in going for a level like 72. There's my Mejo. 8% off 1 Mejo. Okay, yeah, this won't take long at all. Cool, let's go get some fur armor made up. Whee! Jumpy, jump, jump, jump. Right, and that's a good amount of metal. Right, most effective are chest piece and leggings. I can only make 1, 2 pieces, and then I'm out of pelt. But you know what? It's 2 more than I had before, so we're all good. Just wondering if I can get a crossbow made up real quick. There's smithy out there, yes. Smithy, hide, fiber, weapons, ranged, crossbow, need a bit more metal. Okay. That'll be done soon. Olivia, was that you? I think that was Olivia making noises, which means there's probably about to be some kind of weather event. Yeah, all the Jabars are making noises. All the hidden Jabars. How are you doing? 43%. Okay, getting there. Okay. Right. Yeah, I think there's bad weather coming. That's what I think those noises mean. Which is suboptimal for me, but we'll just roll with it. Let's grab some more wood and make up another bow. Actually, I'm making a crossbow. Why am I worried about that? That's foolish. It's crazy talk. Completely encumbered. Wait. Now I'm only slightly encumbered, which is great. I did not mean for those 2 sentences to rhyme. That was completely and utterly accidental. Do we have... Yeah, we got meat on the barbie. Excellent. And let's dump some of this excess meat because we've got tons of it. Absolutely tons. Was it 7 I needed for a crossbow, or was it 8? Yes, excellent. Okay, cool. Can I do any more arrows? Yeah. Okay, we're now ready to take on the world and everything in it. Yep, super cold. Thank you, Jaboa. Thank you, Olivia, for the warning. You are my hero. Got stuck inside you then, and I'm riding it out okay. It's an extreme cold, but nothing's going down horribly. And yeah, it looks like this refining forge is doing like 90% of the work. If I move down here, let's see. I've got, yeah. So to be fair, I'm on Snowflake now. I'll see if I can get to somewhere where I've got, yeah, but I have 46 points in fortitude, so that is 23 levels worth of fortitude, and I'm still on hypothermic. There we go. Just took a little time to kick in. Okay, let's get back in the house. So yeah, 23 levels in fortitude, and the super cold is still too cold. Righty ho. It's my shiny new crossbow. Spear's back, and yeah, arrows already loaded. 3. Lock and load. Right, but on the plus side, because I do have a limited amount of survival time, I can quickly run and grab some water so I don't dehydrate myself to death. And I can tame up the Carbonemis. That's great. Thank you, dude. Come on. Taking name suggestions for Carbonemis, so if you've got a feeling about one, let me know. It's a level 107 male. Right, and let's get you a saddle. What do I need for a Carbonemis saddle? Cementing paste. I don't have any chitin. I haven't seen anything insect related on this map so far. Haven't seen beavers either though. Damn it. Might just spawn some in for the purposes of tonight. It's not like this is actually like a series or anything, so don't have to worry over much about cheating. I'm just going to take a quick break here because I desperately need to pee, and then when I come back, hopefully the super cold will be on its way to being over, and I'll have an idea about the best way to just grab some chitin very quickly. So yeah, back in 5. And thank you very much for watching so far. If you haven't already, then hit like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications, all that boring stuff that YouTubers always say. And yeah, see you in 5. That's more for the purposes of the people on watching this as a VOD later, just for the record. You guys are awesome. Actually, the people in chat. Right, back soon. Right, I am back, and as always happens whenever I take a break, I realised that I was being a fool. And we can just go kill a Carbonemis, and that will give us plenty of keratin. And we've got our shiny new Cosper to do it with it, and there was a low level one down the beach. So let's just go do that. We can always kill Stegos first keratin as well, but that will take a few more hours and with a bit more risk, so let's just try and get it done quickly. Right. It is cold out there. Really, really cold. There we go. Taking wages on this not actually being the level 18 one, and in fact being the stupidly high level one I saw. Be careful I'm not backing into anything. Nah, that's low level, that's fine. He's really bloody already. One more? One more. Cool. And we can use that to make a bit of cementing paste. Cool. And that should give us enough for the saddle at least. And I might make a bit more and make a grapple, because taming otters is easier with a grapple. Just kill this Troodon, I don't like them. Oh, dude. This is why I don't like them, they're incredibly violent. Oh, it was level 180 as well. Okay. Yeah, that did not go well. Am I going to pass out? Do I have stimberries? Should have stimberries, I haven't thrown any away. Okay, we're good. Just checking I hadn't left the door open, because I've come back and it's a lot colder than it was. I'm just going to turn my heater up. My where I record is like a little shed outside. It's very cold. Right, and stone. Cementing paste I haven't unlocked. Huh? Yeah. Cool. I only need 10, so it shouldn't take too long. Do I have enough for a pike? Weapons, melee. No, not quite. It's cool. I'm not going to bother with getting any more metal, not unless I die and can't get my pet back. I might if I get the opportunity to build some more fur armor, but we'll see how that goes. This is really slow. It feels really slow. Fine. Last one. 10. Okay. Cool. Did I actually put on that fur? No, I didn't. No, it's something. Right, saddle for you. And let's up your health and melee damage a bit. It's actually a pretty good turtle. But weight is an issue. Right, stitch everything we don't need. I've got 48 metal on me. Didn't even realise. Just throw away a low hide. Probably shouldn't have done We'll throw away what that's stack in that stack. Ditch that. Ditch that. Ditch that. Ditch that. Ditch that. And those. Right, and I'm just going to shove this metal on the forge. Right, we'll take the jibbo with us. Nope, don't want to fast travel. Just in case we get like any more super colds, it gives us a bit of advance warning. Maybe we've got time to throw up a quick shelter. Right. Let's swim, because turtles are faster swimming, and we'll just swim to the nearest river entrance. Should be just down here. I didn't make a grapple. We don't have enough keratin for it anyway, it's fine. Movement speed. As long as I stay like proper on the surface of the water with him, then I'm not getting cold because I'm pretty far out. Pretty far out of the water. Right, so we'll be going down this North River. There's that Equus down there as well. We'll leave him. He can live in peace. I have a tendency to get tames killed anyway, so it's probably would just be a bit cruel to tame him. Total stam's doing okay. I've got levels. Let's put 2 in health and 2 in fortitude. Okay. So yeah, at 4 times XP I've got to like level 54 in like 3-4 hours, something like that. You can obviously do it faster. You can get like pretty much up to like level 70 on like the island, but that requires you to go and collect like every explorer note. There's a big circuit you can do. Is that? No, that's Swim Jabbar. Robin is a Carboneris name. Yeah, that's a good name. We'll go for that. Let me just rename him. Options, change name. Robin. Yeah, caps lock is on. Cool. Rock and roll. I mean, I could try going some actual underwater stuff with the turtle, but I'll probably just die first, like Electrophorus thing I encounter, and I don't think it's necessarily quite fast enough to get away from the jellyfish. Right, we'll try and head up to that middle lake, I think. Maybe get all the way up to the North Lake, we'll see. Because that middle lake did have spinos in it, I saw earlier, so. But I've worked the game data since then, so we'll see. We will see. Hopefully, hopefully we'll find an otter. I've actually, I've had stuck in my head all day the, you know, Never Gonna Give You Up, the Rickroll song. And it's been stuck in my head all day. I was planning originally on using it as like a video intro for like a little subscribe thing, and doing like Never Gonna Give You, and then replacing it with a voiceover of some things you won't find on this channel, like clickbait titles. But I I then eventually I listened to it in order to like get the right segment for the video I was trying to put together, and it got stuck in my head, and I was singing it for about 5 or 6 hours today. It was an utter nightmare. So I think I've given up on that. Is that a tech raptor? Yes, that's a tech raptor. We can probably take on a tech raptor as long as it doesn't dismount me. But you know what, just gonna leave it. There are terrible things to behold on this map. We're getting more diversity in like creatures as well. Like you've got the parasols, which are pretty ubiquitous, but there's a raptor, and there's also some Phiomia and stuff now that we're moving inland a bit. Inland is kind of clearly where it's at. And that's a Carno. I'll stay on this side of the river and hopefully it won't. I'm just going to stop and get some stand back. Okay, storm's back. But yeah, we'll stay on this side of the river and hopefully it won't bother us. What's that? Dilla. Okay. Just hanging out there. Right. The water's really clear. I don't know whether that's like intentional, but it seems like a lot clearer than Ark water usually is. Yes, run away from the car now, that's sensible. I can actually fire my crossbow off the back of this thing as well, so fit how you pronounce every Ark creature's name. Could do. I don't think I pronounce some of them correctly. Like I have a tendency to say wyvern when it's meant to be wyvern. And I know debate rages on that, but like wyvern is like technically correct. So I'd have to like sit down and work out every Ark creature's name. And there's some I have actual trouble with. But yeah, we could make one of those if people would be interested. There's like how many creatures in Ark now? I know there was 150-ish by the time they sort of like finished with their first release. It was kind of like Pokemon. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's not a bad idea for a video. Still seeing no otters, but we are at least getting to like explore some of the river system, so that's cool. There's a rapt there. How many trank arrows do I have? Because yeah, I'm out of trank arrows, but I've got 9 narcotics on me. So let's make some trank arrows just in case because I could tame a raptor pretty easily. Do you know what I can never remember the key for? Whistle neutral. It's like one of the most useful things you can do in Ark. Back behavior. Stance. Neutral. Okay, well the raptor decided to take the decision out of our hands. It's okay. My turtle is tanking it very nicely. Dillo's got like mating bonus. Because there's another one eating my butt, that's why. Okay, cool. These turtles are so tanky, I love them. Oh, and now Comp is joining in. So yeah, the center of the map is not like the safest place to be, just for the record. Gather up this meat. I bowler that raptor. Right, I'm going to back off a bit. Hop off. Load my crossbow. And I will get ready to re-bowler that thing the moment it comes loose, because if I knock it out... Little bugger. If I knock it out in the water, that's bad news. Damn it! Stop going after the raptor. Raptors are such cowards. They like hit you once and they run off. Stone. Let's grab some stone. Follow me, Robin. Cool. 555. Right, where'd it run off to? It's getting dark out. It's not good for me. There it is. Because yeah, if I can get this guy tranked out, I can probably just tame him with some meat. Shouldn't take much effort because it's only a raptor at the end of the day. There we go. Do like their falling animation. It feels like that's been improved. Let's grab meat from here. I have a feeling I'm probably going to need some kind of hut before daylight. Right. What do I need for a raptor saddle? Wood. And because raptors are like such fast mounts, we can do a bit of inland exploration as well. That's the idea. If it ever decides to eat. Okay, yeah. And it's taming up nice and quick because we've got high rates. Cool. Probably won't even need to trank it all that much, if at all. Beavers on this map. I won't tame one like tonight. The purpose of this live stream is just to have a look at the map and like sort of do a bit of a play test, I suppose. So I probably won't. I don't think I've seen any beavers, but they might spawn in. I don't know. If they do, then I would probably tame one at some point for wood gathering. Would be why. Heal up, buddy. So a torch enough to warm me up? No. Okay, let's put down a campfire. And pray there's no super cold. So yeah, so this isn't going to be a particularly long running series. I'm just like having a explore and a play around. I might, what I'll do is as updates are made to it, I'll keep coming back to it and like putting in a bit of extra video time. So I'll do like next time there's like an extension to the map, or there's like a cave that gets released or something like that, I'll probably just pop like a 5-10 minute video just having a look at it. So there'll be updates as it goes along like that, and once it's complete I might do a full like proper series on it, but I've got so many series I want to do, it's tricky. But yeah, so if there are beavers, I probably won't tame them because they're a pain to tame. So it's kind of outside the scope of tonight, because they are just an utter nightmare. They're one of the most awful things to tame in Ark going, because their torpor runs down really quickly, like really quickly, and they don't eat that fast. So you have to have like hundreds of narcotics to keep them down. It's just a pain in the butt. Right, nearly. That's actually a really good raptor, like level 1 or 2. Also taking suggestions for raptor names, if you're so inclined. Let's ditch the stone. I think it should be able to carry me. Yeah, just about. Okay, cool. And I can shoot off the back of it, so I can put my arrows back in the bow. Right, I've left Robin here at the junction between coming up on the Y junction. So we'll. So there's a highland bit over here. I'm just wondering if it's worthwhile trying to find a metal node tonight. See if there's any up here. But I'm not sure there are, so it'll probably take ages to dig it out. Let's put a point in health. Let's carry on with the exploration. True dawn at night. Carbonemus name. Carbonemus was Robin. Although that works pretty well as a raptor name as well. We could Robin 2.0 him. Don't morph it on. Don't want no trouble, dude. Have just like a general mosey in this direction, see what we can see. You know what I should have done? Put a sleeping bag down by Robin, so if I die, I'm like right by my tame. Oh well. Wishes were fishes would all cast nets, or whatever the saying is. I think everyone kind of has their own version of it. Supply cache nearby. Just put away for the torch for a second. There's a white one over there. Don't really need a white one. Let's head towards Green Ob. Mostly because there's a big landmark. There's a couple of rivers in the way, so we can have a look for otters while we go past. Ooh, I'm getting hypothermia. Frostbite even. I didn't realise you got that unless you actually got the hypothermia one. Okay. Well, we'll keep that in mind. It's not too cold and hopefully it'll be daylight soon. Dum, 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 dum. I do love the raptor's footfall noise. Hey. I'm seeing no otters, but it's kind of dark. And they're pretty rare spawns, at least in Vanilla Ark. I don't know whether they've upped the spawn rates for them in this, but like in Vanilla, they're fairly rare. Fairly rare. How you doing for meat, buddy? Yeah, you got tons, you're fine. Once I get to Green Ob, oh, kind of. Let's go away. We don't want no Carno-based trouble. Probably a little extreme for us at the moment. There might be a Thyla up here. If there is, we're just going to die, and that's that. But I was just thinking, if I get to Green Ob, I'll show you the harvestable tech pillars again. Because I pointed to them out at the start of the stream, but obviously people watch, even as far as people watch Yeah, Carnos, more Carnos. Really should have put down that sleeping bag. Should we try and... While it's busy... Ooh, that's one of the bears! Okay, I'm going to play as Oni for a second. Not because I'm overly invested in cheating, it's just they've got new bear models, and that bear just ate that Carno's face. Okay, don't screw with the black bears. That's the lesson to be learned here. But yeah, so we've got new bear models for the map, and I didn't see one while I was flying around earlier, but now I have, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And that was a level 66 Carno and level 54 Pachyrhinosaurus. So that's how hard the bears are, just for the record. Right. Which means even though it's windy, we probably don't want to fight it. Or what do you think? Should we fight it, chat? I'm not like overly invested in this raptor. It was just a convenience tame, so if it dies, it dies. If he dies, he dies. I think what I can probably do... You know what? We're going to fight it. Ooh, it's got big bear roar animation. Because I can probably outrun it on a raptor. Nope, I cannot outrun it on a raptor. Okay, that is duly noted. Come on. Hopefully, because it's already so bloody. Yeah, okay. And that gave me some help, which is excellent. Okay, I'll take that, and you'll need a couple of points in weight. It like half health my raptor though. That was pretty strong. And I did manage to get a couple of crossbow bolts into it as well. It's really dark. I'm already at gamma 3. I don't particularly want to gamma up any further. Because otherwise it'll be like really washed out. Just go for light. We'll do it the old fashioned way here. Any of our fancy console commands. Right. And we're heading to Green Ob, and we'll see if we survive that trip. Is that Green Ob over there? The only problem is Green Ob is obviously surrounded by Laura Edwards. Ah, there's charged creatures, which is interesting. So you've got the there's a Thyla. And let's just be like ships passing in the night, my dude. Oh, yes. Okay, hallucinogenic mushrooms. We talked about it earlier. We didn't find them. Yeah, that's trippy. I'm probably going to die. Way. If you've never seen an elephant ski, then you've never been on acid. Yeah. That's not OG song content, by the way. That's stolen from Eddie Izzard. Very funny comedian. Wholeheartedly recommend. So yeah. So we've got charged creatures. We've got trippy mushrooms. We have that looks like an aberrant Diplo. Oh no, Thyla, we're dead. We're so dead. There is no way we're surviving a Thyla. Can I get it onto the Diplo? Yep, dead wrapped up. Can't see a thing. Okay. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, well that was painful. If I had got to Green Orb, what you could have seen, I'm just going to fly and go get my pet back. I'm not too fussed. what you would have seen, and I'll show you since I can fly over there, just in case you missed it at the start of the stream. Oh, my raptor's still alive. Bugger off. I'm gonna die of the bleed. Yeah, my raptor's fighting it now. Right. Oh wow, my raptor won. Oh, that is one potent raptor. Okay, let's put our armor back on, such as it is. What the? You get thylated again? No, microraptors. Yeah. Okay, I'm in love with this raptor. This raptor has somehow survived just everything. I'm like half naked now. Where's Green Ob? I was trying to get to Green Ob. Look how low our health is. Okay. It killed a Thyla. It killed like 4 microraptors. Do I have hide here? Let's put these back on. And my health is going up, so it's going in the right direction. Right. Yeah, so Aberrant Diplo, that's there. I completely hate microraptors. They are my least favourite animal in Ark, hands down. Where's Green Ob? Green Ob's over there. Okay. This raptor's actually a bit way down, so let's ditch something. What can we ditch? Kind of need all of this. Ditch the wood. There we go. Okay, stay away from the trippy mushrooms. And we're getting a blizzard. Great. Which Olivia would have won? Nope. No. Eat it. Eat its face off. Good raptor. Very good raptor. Just gonna have you following because clearly this is Microraptor City. Do you want? Yes, follow me, but that means stay still when I want to get on you at least. Right, we're coming up on the tech pillars. We might actually make it. I don't want to speak too soon, but avoid the tripping mushrooms because I got no health. Carno. I'm not going to be able to take on a Carno after everything this raptor has been through. I'm actually going to fly it back to base because I don't feel like losing it at this point. No, it's so dead. Okay, so these pillars you can break down for resources. So scrap metal, green gems, crystal. There you go. And there's Carno about to kill me. Okay, cool. We made it. We made it. Me and my raptor died in the attempt, but god damn it, did we made it. Okay. Cool. Right guys, I am probably gonna call it a night there now because it's nearly midnight and I wanted to try and get a bit of an early night, mostly because I screwed up my sleep schedule today, so I'm trying to get back to it. But yeah, so that was the Glacius map. I hope you've enjoyed it. As I said, I'm gonna keep putting up little videos about it as and when more progress gets made and things get added, but it is very cool. I am loving it. And I'm really excited to see what more comes out of it. So I think they've got snow instead of rain. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it tonight. If you have, then hit like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications, all that boring stuff. That nonetheless is actually very, very handy for me. And yeah, I will catch you again tomorrow when I will be doing Primal Fear. If I get time during the day tomorrow, I'm going to do a Primal Fear chill building stream because I've got some the Eco's roleplay mods that I want to get added onto the base. So I'll try and do that. But if not, then it'll be me and Fuse playing Primal Fear on the evening as well. Same on Monday, and then Tuesday will be Ark the Hunted. So, hope you've had a good night, and wherever you are in the world, stay safe and have an absolutely great day. Good night, guys.